Empires do not die in a single day, but some begin dying on one. For Morocco's empire, that day came in July 1212 at Las Navas de Tolosa. The defeated caliph, Muhammad al-Nasir, fled back to Marrakech and shut himself away in his palace. Within 2 years, he was dead. His heir, Yusuf al-Mustansir, was a boy of 10. Around the child's throne, princes and viziers tore the empire apart with their bare hands. Civil war split the Almohad house. In 50 years, Morocco burned through 9 caliphs. Few of them died of old age. Across the strait, al-Andalus was cut adrift. No army would come from Africa now. Its cities stood alone, each one fending for itself, and the Christian kings of the north smelled blood. What followed was not a war, it was an avalanche. In 1236, Cordoba fell to Ferdinand III of Castile. The great mosque, wonder of the Western world, became a cathedral. 2 years later, Valencia surrendered to James I of Aragon. The Muslim east of Spain was gone. Then came the greatest prize. In 1248, after a brutal 16-month siege by land and river, mighty Seville itself surrendered to Ferdinand of Castile. Of all al-Andalus, one kingdom survived, Granada. Its founder, Muhammad ibn al-Ammar, struck a bitter bargain, paying tribute to Castile to buy his people time. That bargain held for 2.5 centuries. Behind its mountain walls, Granada would raise the Alhambra, the last jewel of Al-Andalus, and the refugees came south. Thousands of Andalusi families crossed into Morocco, carrying their books, their music, and the keys to houses they would never see again. They rebuilt their world in the cities of Morocco. Fez still carries the craft and song of Al-Andalus today. But while Al-Andalus bled, a new power was rising on Morocco's eastern plains. The Marinids, hard-riding Zenata Berber clans. City by city, they peeled the dying empire apart. In 1248, they took Fez and made it their capital.
And in 1269, Marinid horsemen rode through the gates of Marrakech. The Almohad Empire, once master of the Western world, was extinct.
An empire that had stretched from the castles of Spain to the shores of Tripoli had needed barely 60 years to fall. It is one of history's oldest lessons. The wound that kills an empire is rarely the first. It is the chaos after. Yet from the wreckage, something new was already growing. The Marinids would make Fez blaze brighter than it had ever burned. A city of golden madrasas, of scholars and travelers. The Athens of Africa. That story is next,